Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel. It feels good to be back after a short little break from ecom. Although it's not like I have just stopped doing it completely, I have still been working on some admin stuff and actively managing my Facebook campaigns. But it's not like what I have previously done from like March to November, like engaging in ecom 8 to 14 hours a day, just constantly on the grind. It's more the past week actually has just been a little bit more passive and having more time to spend with friends, family, and honestly just more time to myself. But I have still been running my second winner on my previous store and recently testing some more products from Calo Data. Just a few here and there, like nothing too crazy. But the store has been doing consistent 10K days for the last 4 or 5 days. Yeah, we're so back. If this time it felt so much easier than scaling my first winner, I'm not sure why. I think one reason is because I have a fully trained pixel, right? And it's in the same niche, so that obviously makes it a lot easier. And secondly, I have just been a lot more confident with scaling up the budget aggressively. So previously with the previous winner that I started running, that one I was scaling 20 to 30% a day, and I would be very hesitant to increase the budget because it's always like my new record. And at the time my budget was really tight, right? If you watched my previous videos from like the past 30 days, I've always been struggling with cash flow because of the 7 business day hold from Shopify for new accounts. And now it's 3 business days and I have and all the money from the previous store, the profit, is now being reinvested to the new products. So yeah, I'm feeling a lot more confident just doubling budget or even tripling budget sometimes. Like I think on day 3 I went from 500 to 1.5k. It wasn't just a straight triple, it was like I bumped it up 50% in the morning and then I spent a lot again. It was still quite profitable, 2.5 ROAS plus. So I increased it by 50% again, and then I did that I think 4 times throughout the day, which resulted in like a 300% increase in the budget that day. And now the winning product that I started running 2 weeks ago, that one is sitting at around 5k on the US campaign and then 1k on the worldwide campaign. And yesterday that product did, how much did it do? Like 13k I think. And also combined with some of my other accessory or like complementary products that I just have on the store. And I guess now it's Black Friday, so a lot of people are going through the other catalog, the other listings, and just buying whatever they find they're interested in, right? I had one person who spent close to 400 just buying random products on the store, and it's not even a cross-sell or a upsell, it's straight just in the catalog. And after they bought the main product, they went again and went on like a shopping spree and ordered like 6 different products. So I definitely want to test out more cross-sells, more aggressive cross-sells, upsells, and also what else are there? Cross-sells, upsells, like just anything to increase average order value. Usually I'm sort of against doing this too aggressively, but I guess right now it's literally almost Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So if there's one time in the year to do it, it's probably right now. So I'm gonna test a lot of different offers, a lot of different upsells and cross-sells on my cart, on my product page, and also in the post-purchase, and just really try to bump up the average order value, because the new product that I'm doing, the order value is kind of abysmal and the margins isn't that good. So although I'm getting close to a 3 ROAS, my profit margin is only around 25 to 30%. Whereas if this was for the previous product, it would have been like close to 50. Yeah, it's not really it's a very low ticket product, and I think this only does well because it's Black Friday right now. But yeah, I'm just fully capturing on this opportunity, although it's 3x my cost. So it's 3x my COGS, which that alone is already 33% of the total margins. And then if I do a 3 ROAS, That is another 33% of the margin, and also a 6% payment processing fee, and some other like refund and software fee. I'm down to like 25% margins, which is not great, which is why I need to have some more upsells to bump up the margin. If I can just take like right now my average order value is around 35, which is terrible. If I can take that to a 50, that alone is what, a 30 or 40% increase on my total revenue. Of course, I have to take into consideration the decrease in conversion rate through all these congested like different upsells and stuff. But I think if I can actually bump up the average order value by that amount, it would be worth it in the short run. So that is the plan for now. I'm just gonna try to learn as much as I can from this Black Friday and Cyber Monday, trying to dish out daily email campaigns, or fuck it, even 2 times a day. Yeah, just 2 times a day, like on the following days leading up towards Black Friday. I'm just gonna put out 2 emails to all my entire email list, just bombard them with emails, because like who cares, there is no like lifetime value for my product anyway. So if I can just milk as much margin from my existing customers as possible, that would be great. So 2 emails a day starting from today. I launched an email campaign yesterday to my email list of 6,000 people. I only got 1 order. I don't know why. My email campaign game is really weak, I guess. So I definitely need to test out. Maybe it was the product I promoted. Maybe it was the offer that it didn't hit right. Maybe my customers just don't want to order again. But whatever the reason is, I'm going to try to increase the output and also increase the quality of my email campaigns. Secondly, test out more cross-sells. Definitely more cross-sells, more cart upsells, more reward milestones, like giving out free shipping on an order value of above 50, and then giving out a free gift bundle on orders above 150. And then for 300 plus, maybe what would I do for 300 plus? I guess I have to think about that, because I think 50 and then 150 is good. I don't want to give out too many stuff, because if I do 50, 100 to 150, every time someone orders 150, I have to give them free shipping, which that doesn't matter too much by itself, but maybe I have to give 2 more gifts. So I think 50, 150, and then perhaps 250 or 300 could be a good milestones list. And I guess I have to think about what the 300 tier will be. That honestly doesn't matter too much, because I will probably only get like 0.0001% of the customers who are actually interested in spending 300. I think for 150, I will try to make that as attractive as possible, because it is very, very likely that I can have a decent percentage of my customers spend over 150 on the store, because it's holiday season and it just makes sense to spend money. And if the product is good, the offer is good, then I guess the purchase intent will come along as well. So I have that. I have email campaigns, I have different cross-sells, upsells, and also testing more Black Friday ads. I haven't really made too many Black Friday specific ads, and the reason for that is because I have a mental block that is telling me that, my brand, no one knows, not that many people knows about my brand, and it's a very new brand, so there is no existing like buying intent for my specific brand. For my belief right now, the reason that a Black Friday ad works so well, a Black Friday promo campaign works so well, is because for an established brand with a lot of customers who maybe they've been eyeing some products throughout the year and they're waiting for the Black Friday sale to come through and then to buy the different products. But for a new brand, with a new brand that hasn't built up that that desire for these products, for your brand, they're like, a Black Friday campaign doesn't really do anything, right? You're really capturing nothing. And whereas if you make a offer campaign with a headline, it feels a lot more tailored towards the avatar you're targeting. Because if imagine you're like a new brand and then you have no customers or long-term customers, and you're making a Black Friday campaign, like it says Black Friday, buy one get one free, Black Friday promo starts now, and you have a picture of your store, your products. You're reaching no one. You're reaching cold audiences. You're reaching people who don't know about your brand, and for them the ad just feels a little bit weird. Like, oh, what is this brand? I haven't even heard about them before. So, but maybe that's just me. That's just a random mental block I have. Maybe it will work quite well. So I will also test some Black Friday creatives as well. But for the most part, I've just been testing videos and bottom of funnel ads for my products. Yeah, I'll give this a try. My main goal right now is to experiment as much as possible for this Black Friday to see what works best for me, so I can learn the most from this opportunity. Since it is my first Black Friday for ecom, I honestly don't know much. I don't know what to expect on the day. I don't know what to expect on the few days leading up to that day. A lot of brand owners, I see that it's always their biggest day, either on Black Friday or Cyber Monday. But I feel like for newer brands, there honestly isn't that much hype at all, because you're not capturing any existing desire or intent from the customers who've been waiting to buy for the holiday season. And it might actually be more difficult because first of all, you have no customer desire. You have no one wanting who's waiting to buy your products during Black Friday. But most importantly, all the big competitors that you're competing with who have that customer desire from their customers, they're doubling or tripling budgets, so your competition is more fierce. So I think this is just a hypothesis, but I think for newer brands or small brands, Black Friday might actually be worse than any other regular day. But that is just a very wild hypothesis. So my goal is to hit a 50k NZD day on Black Friday. Don't ask me why I picked that number. I was thinking 25k USD, 30k USD, but honestly 50k NZD is because it's half 100k. 50k NZD it feels more like a milestone, more grand. So 50k NZD is a little less than 30k USD. And my biggest day ever right now has been an 17.9k day. Oh, was it? Or was it 18 point something? I can't remember. But definitely under 20k. So yeah, let's see if I can get there. If not, then it is what it is. I'm currently on like 6 point something K orders for my store. So I'm 2/3 of the way there for a Shopify, what is it called? Like a plaque? Oh my god, that is very, very exciting as well. Hope I can get there before my products die out. Yeah, that's all for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.